Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into Robin Hood Sherwood Builders, a strategic deck-building cooperative game where you'll lead Robin Hood and his merry men to defeat the corrupt Sheriff of Nottingham. Whether you're a fan of cooperative games, deck builders or Robin Hood lore, this game might just be the one for you. Let's break it down. Robin Hood Sherwood Builders is a game of strategy, resource management, and cunning tactics, where players take on the roles of iconic characters like Robin Hood, Little John, and Friar Tuck. It's set in the legendary Sherwood Forest, and the objective is to gather resources, build structures, and launch raids while avoiding the ever-watchful Sheriff of Nottingham and his guards. At its core, the game features deck-building mechanics where players draw cards to perform actions. These actions help them recruit allies, acquire resources, and deal with the various challenges that come their way. It's a game that blends planning with a bit of randomness, making each session different from the last. Now let's dive into how Sherwood Builders works. First off, the game is cooperative, meaning players work together toward a common goal to defeat the Sheriff of Nottingham and help Robin Hood's cause. Each player has their own character deck that is unique with specific strengths and abilities. For example, Robin Hood's deck revolves around stealing from the rich, while Friar Tuck's deck focuses on healing and supporting other players. One of the key mechanics is resource management. To succeed, you need to gather and manage resources like wood, stone, and gold, which are essential for building structures or recruiting new allies. But here's the catch: the sheriff's forces will try to disrupt your plans. So you need to balance your efforts between building your base and dealing with these threats. Each round, players draw cards from their character deck, which provide them with options to perform various actions. You might get the chance to raid a convoy, sneak past the sheriff's guards, or recruit a new ally to your cause. But be warned, each action you take brings you closer to the sheriff's attention, and you'll have to strategize to avoid being caught. What sets Robin Hood Sherwood Builders apart from other cooperative games is its depth of strategy. While the deck-building mechanics are simple at first glance, the interplay between characters' abilities, the randomness of card draws, and the timing of actions makes for a deeply engaging experience. Each player's deck has synergies with others, meaning it's important to coordinate your moves and plan ahead. The game isn't just about building up resources and attacking. There is a definite need for strategy when it comes to defense. You'll need to make tough decisions like whether to raid a convoy for immediate rewards or focus on building defense for your hideout. The sheriff's forces can escalate quickly, so you'll need to manage your time wisely to avoid being overwhelmed. As a cooperative game, Robin Hood Sherwood Builders relies heavily on teamwork. Every player has a unique role, and communicating effectively is essential. Some characters specialize in combat, while others are better at building or gathering resources. You need to balance your efforts, or the whole team could fall apart. The game does a great job of making sure that everyone feels like they're contributing, whether they're fighting off the sheriff's forces or providing support to other players. The difficulty of the game scales with the number of players, so whether you are playing with 2 people or a full group of 4, the challenge remains balanced. There is a sense of tension as the sheriff's force close in, and the game does a good job of maintaining that pressure throughout the entire experience. One of the standout features of Sherwood Builders is its replayability. The dynamic nature of the game means no 2 sessions are ever exactly alike. The deck-building mechanic ensures that each playthrough feels fresh, and the different character decks keep things interesting. Plus, the game comes with different difficulty levels and option scenarios that can further change how you approach the game. Since the actions you take in the early stages can have a major impact on the outcome, each decision feels significant. You'll find yourself replaying the game multiple times, trying out new strategies, or even focusing on different characters to see how the dynamics change. Let's talk about the theme and art design. The game captures the spirit of the Robin Hood legend perfectly. The artwork is colorful and thematic, with characters that feel true to their roots. From the detailed designs of Robin Hood and his merry men to the menacing presence of the sheriff and his forces, the visual elements immerse you in the story. The board itself is well designed, with locations like Sherwood Forest, Nottingham, and the Sheriff's Castle. The design elements aren't just beautiful, they also add to the game atmosphere and help enhance the feeling that you are part of this legendary world. So, what's the final verdict on Robin Hood Sherwood Builders? Well, if you're into cooperative games with strategic depth and a great theme, it's definitely worth checking out. The game does a fantastic job of capturing the spirit of the Robin Hood legend while providing a fresh take on cooperative deck building. The blend of strategy, resource management, and character synergies ensures that every playthrough is unique, and the cooperative nature makes it a great experience for playing with friends or family. The challenge is real, but the satisfaction is outsmarting the sheriff and building up Sherwood Forest with your team is immensely rewarding. Whether you are a seasoned board gamer or a newcomer, Sherwood Builders offers a great balance of accessibility and depth that's sure to keep you coming back for more. That's all for today's review on Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more game reviews. Have you played this game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay sharp and may your arrows always find their mark.